Heidi ho YouTube, it's Bryce with another war video. What's going on, guys? Hope you're doing well. This war went pretty well, actually. I enjoyed this war. As much as I didn't enjoy this fight, the rest of the war was fine. This fight has still been tripping me up to this day, to this season. I don't understand what it is, man. I mean, the beginning of this fight looks like it's going great. It really does. Like Moondragon getting her normal intercepts in. She's just, throwing stuff. Jessica obviously can be a pain because she's got that unstoppable, and there's nothing I can really do to prevent that without a slow counter. And it doesn't help that the petrifies are increasing the stacks that Jessica gets. So I don't know why I played like this. I was really playing bad, but that petrify is just completely demolishing my willpower at the moment, which is extremely unfortunate because one of my alliance mates told me the best thing to do for this node is to turn off willpower, and I was like, well, why the fuck would I do that? Like, not saying I wouldn't do that, but it's like 70 units to turn off willpower, or 70 units to turn willpower off and turn it back on. And that's, I mean, that can get costly throughout a whole season. 12 wars, so that's like 840 units a war just to turn on and off willpower, which is not good, so. But Jessica did take me down there. She got me stuck in a corner with the petrifies and kind of just took me out, unfortunately. So we go back in with Moondragon. And ironically, I did this fight when I was like waking up, so I wasn't even boosted, which was the biggest mistake of this entire war. Was I forgot to boost for the first fight. So I went into this Jessica fight, no boost, no anything. So now she got me back into a corner, but luckily I am doing enough damage to where it doesn't even matter. I'm able to throw heavy here and get like 60k damage, and the fight's over. Next fight up is Icarus, which is an an interesting defender because I've never seen Icarus on this defensive placement. And I was thinking, well, Tiger would be good here because she's tactic and she's going to completely prevent his energizes. So I'm just going to keep rupturing him, more than likely. And honestly, that's how it would have went if I was good at timing his SP2. And he did parry my my heavy attack there, which is really unfortunate. So I don't know why I tried the dex there. I think I was just trying to get out of the way. And so yeah, that was a mistake on my part. And then throughout the rest of this fight, I was trying to consistently throw my heavy so I could block or have him miss during the SP1 or SP2. I just kept timing it wrong, and it really wasn't going well for me. Let's just put it like that. So he's gone to 50%. Tiger's not looking too healthy either. And right there, I was trying to throw the heavy, but I missed. Luckily, I was able to get an SP2 off here and counter him a bit. He did hit me there, which I thought it would have been over. Luckily not. Throw the heavy into a relic. And I think I would have been fine even if I didn't throw the special there, but I barely finished the fight with 4% with Tigra. So a very, very sloppy fight, but luckily Tiger's damage is just insane, and Icarus isn't the best defender, so we were able to keep ourselves alive on that. And this war I brought in Okoye for Void because he's here again in the exact same spot as he was last war. And I did not want to have to redo that with Moondragon. So I thought, well, Okoye is good because she gets a lot of combos with her hits. She's got the endurance on the SP1, so any debuff he puts on me, whether it be severe or not, is going to just expire that much faster. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. And ironically, he never did what he did last time, which is really good. So I've got 22 bleeding shocks up on him right now, and we're absolutely just destroying him at the moment. And yeah, he never threw a special. He just completely ticked down. That was probably my fastest war fight ever. I think it was, what, 30 seconds or so? 25, 26? Super duper fast. Okoye, I'm so glad I ranked 3'd her. That was definitely a smart rank 3 in my opinion. And potentially, I might rank 4, I don't know. So, and we had a null instead of dust on this path, so I figured this was just going to be an easy Moondragon fight. And I wanted to get to Transcendence as fast as possible before so he didn't like hit me on accident with an unblockable. So we got there. We're at 25 energy vulnerabilities, and now we literally just need to launch an SP2, and he's dead. I also do Moondragon between the last war and now, so she can kind of like bypass his unstoppable and unblockable if he happened to get that in the middle of the special, because her special attacks are unblockable with the dupe. So I would have been fine if he got the corruption up and stuff. So, but yeah, those are my fights. This went really well. I think this was my fastest war ever for fights, even though I died against Jessica. I didn't have any mini boss fights with the team I brought. It was really difficult for me to do any mini boss battles. So this is the stats for the end of the war. Unfortunately, we did lose to Parallel Planet. They just got us in the attack bonus. Recently we've been struggling a lot with keeping a defender, or keeping their defender kills low. So yeah, that's just unfortunate on our part. But appreciate you guys watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good day, y'all.